The 2025 Chili Bowl Nationals will be remembered as one of the most incredible displays of racing skill and luck we've ever seen. Kyle Larson was at the center of this unforgettable event, not only winning his third Golden Driller trophy, but doing so in a way that astounded both spectators and fellow racers. Kyle Larson received another Golden Driller, his third this season. He previously won 2 shootout drillers and now has a Chili Bowl driller in his collection. It was undoubtedly a wild race. Just to run laps by yourself was a challenge, Larson reflected. It's definitely a special win when you can kind of conquer a track like that. Known as the Super Bowl of racing, the Chili Bowl has been a staple of the motorsports calendar since 1987. Held yearly in Tulsa, Oklahoma, it draws hundreds of drivers from a variety of racing disciplines, all competing for the coveted Golden Driller trophy. Larson's path to triumph began on Monday night, when he won the preliminary feature, securing his berth in Saturday's pole shuffle. The Chili Bowl's pole shuffle is a unique feature in which top qualifiers go head-to-head to establish their starting places for the A main event. Larson drew the first pill in the pole shuffle, assuring he would start no lower than the outside of the front row. Larson reflected on the draw, saying, "After how we qualified in the Race of Champions, I thought my best hope was to get a 1 or 2 that would ensure me a front row seat. Obviously, drawing a 1, I was very happy." This fortunate draw enabled Larson to upset Landon Brooks in the final round of the pole shuffle, securing pole position for the A main event. Jason Pursley, Larson's main challenger in the A main, had a setback during the pole shuffle when his car ran out of gas. Pursley was forced to start third rather than competing with Larson for the pole position due to this mishap. On Saturday night, the stage was set for a 40-lap fight that would keep spectators on the edge of their seats. Starting from the pole, Larson promptly took command of the race. However, the next 40 laps were anything from a smooth victory lap. The first big incident happened with 17 laps remaining, as Larson drove through lap traffic. Jacob Denny and Brenham Crouch made contact, causing chaos and leaving Larson with nowhere to run. Larson made a split-second decision to drive over Crouch's right front wheel. Larson described the moment, saying, "He was just stopped sideways in front of me. I basically sort of ramped over the left front of his race vehicle. It stuck in midair, and as it was about to land, I said, 'Please, please, refire.' Miraculously, the car began after landing, allowing Larson to keep his lead. Larson made a mistake with only 4 circuits remaining, which may have cost him the race. Coming out of turn 4, his car climbed the wall and almost flipped. The right rear tire rode along the top of the wall, and it appeared that Larson's race was done. Larson remarked after the race, "I made a mistake on the front stretch and ended up on top of the wall, and it shot me off of it. I expected to flip again, as I had last year. I had no idea at the moment, but it had ripped the flag down. I thought they threw caution for me." Larson's crazy ride along the wall dislodged a sponsor banner, resulting in a caution flag. This allowed Larson to stay at the front of the pack. The incident stirred debate, with some asking if Larson should have been punished for provoking the caution. However, race organizers opted to let the outcome remain. Their reasoning was twofold. A portion of the banner was already on the track before Larson's incident, and similar incidents earlier in the week had gone unpunished. Logan Seavey, a fellow contender, endorsed the decision, adding, "I understand the drama, but I say no. They placed the flag in a location where we may destroy the wall every night." Larson led every lap of the 40-lap feature, which was an impressive performance considering Jason Pursley's persistent pressure throughout the race. The track conditions had a huge impact on the night's events. The Tulsa Expo Raceway, a temporary dirt track erected within the SageNet Center, presented unusual obstacles. This year's circuit had a cushion constructed right up against the wall, ideal for Larson's highline driving style. Larson stated, "I believe that running above the cushion allows you to make less mistakes. I was glad the track was as it was." The track conditions have spurred debate over the event's format. This year's A main was reduced to 40 laps from the usual 55. Many drivers and fans advocated for a return to the longer format. Shane Golobic, who finished third, expressed his thoughts. "Sign me up. If we can go 40 laps without the track taking rubber, I think it creates great racing." Larson's triumph was his third Chili Bowl title, putting him in exclusive company. He is now tied with Christopher Bell in Chili Bowl victories, trailing just Kevin and Sammy Swindell on the all-time win record. Several NASCAR stars competed in this year's Chili Bowl. Christopher Bell finished 10th in the A main after advancing from the B main. Kyle Busch, making his Chili Bowl debut, advanced to the E main. Ty Gibbs, another rookie, won the G main before being eliminated from the F main. Larson attributed the victory to his crew chief, Paul Silva. A huge thank you to Paul Silva. We were really bad on Monday, and he went to work and got us better. Larson also discussed how his past Chili Bowl experiences had affected him as a driver. They're all different. The first one was a big hurdle to get over mentally. The second one meant a lot because we didn't have the best car, but we played defense well. Tonight the track was challenging, so to win a 40-lap race on a track like that is pretty cool. Larson's triumph ignited debate over luck versus competence in racing. While conceding the importance of fate in his victory, Larson underlined that persistent success necessitates more than luck. Obviously, I caught some luck, but you don't win as often as I do with luck all the time. You have to put yourself in position to take advantage of it. The rivalry between Larson and Christopher Bell, both of whom have won the Chili Bowl 3 times, adds to the event's interest. While Bell downplays the competition, Larson appears to embrace it. When asked about chasing the Swindells record, Larson said, "I'm not as concerned about the end number as I am about doing a good job. Hopefully I can keep winning. It's great to have 3 so I can be tied with Bell. More than anything, that's what I think about. I'd love to get to 4 to have something on him in this building." Kyle Larson's amazing triumph at the 2025 Chili Bowl Nationals demonstrates his talent, resilience, and ability to perform under pressure. From his strong performance in the pole shuffle to his ability to handle turmoil on the track, Larson displayed why he is one of his generation's most diverse and capable drivers. This third Golden Driller trophy solidifies his status as one of the event's greatest champions, joining legends such as Christopher Bell and the Swindells. However, this year's Chili Bowl was more than just a race. It was a display of high-stakes drama, controversy, and changing racing formats. The event spurred disputes about whether Larson's caution-causing incident should have been penalized, as well as concerns regarding the reduced 40-lap A main, which will surely affect the Nationals' future. Furthermore, shifting track conditions and novel techniques to dirt preparation provided a new level of difficulty for drivers, resulting in a race that will be remembered for years to come. What are your views on Kyle Larson's amazing performance? Do you believe luck played a larger role than skill in his victory? Should the Chili Bowl go back to its previous 55-lap length, or does the shorter race provide more excitement? Finally, how do you feel about Larson and Bell's rivalry? Does it contribute to the drama, or should the focus be on the overall competition? Share your thoughts and tell us what you think about the future of this renowned race event.